Hi guys, it's Mike. I'm back with number 13 in my Whimsy Stems Fan Month or Appreciation Month, and I made ATCs, Artist Trading Cards, or coins in this case. And I've used A Boy's Dream from Whimsy Stamps, and there's 4 images in there, but I left out the rocket because, you know, Artist Trading coins usually a set of 3. And I'm using this watercolor card from Crafter's Companion because that was downstairs. And first of all, I just do 3, but it fits 6. So while I was at it, I made more. It makes. At first I didn't get it in the middle either, so it wasn't. Number 13. Let's remember that. Anyway, I was trying to make a galaxy. This paper is very white, but it's also very porous, and it says professional watercolor card. It's not. So, and I had to stop a few times because my cat came to say hi. He walked along the wet watercolor paper and left nice rainbow paw prints all over the desk and windowsill and floor, and then he knocked over the water, and number 13. He's so cute. He wants to go outside. And I'm starting by wetting the Finetech metallic sheen, so it can kind of absorb and be soft. But by the time I got to it already dried up again. Because I'm wetting the paper for the wet and wet technique, and then I'm using a cleaner, but you can use any kind of watercolor that you have. I've made videos before where I use Distress re-inkers as well. Nice bright colors, and here I decided I should tape it down because it is 300 grams, but it's not as my Schut watercolor paper. But yeah, I didn't want to go upstairs and I had this, so for this just artist training coins, I don't care. And I'm dolloping on colors in a random fashion. I let the water wick out, but because this paper is so porous, it doesn't wick that much. After a while it's just dry. And then, yeah, of course, had to stop a few times and had to let the cat out. And they're not allowed outside yet on their own. Actually, never. There here he is. Cheered is so lovely. But I'm wanting to buy or build a cattery, a catio, when I have some money saved up. For now, they have to be on the leash. And so we did that, and it dried some more, and then I continued, and it is I don't really like the really harsh edges, but you know, I try to re-wet it and then move it a little bit as well, but because this paper is so porous, it doesn't do that. And after I thought, well, you know, I'm going to cover it with the image and then splatters, and you might not see much of it, so I kind of left it and played with it. And I chose my 3 favorite ones for the videos, but like I said, I have 3 left. I can put something else on there. And you can also emboss stars. There's stars in the set. They're solid stars. There's a Saturn-like planet in there. A cluster of stars. Is it Saturn? It looks like Earth with a ring around it, so it doesn't matter. I didn't use it because I went for the 3 main images. There are 2 aliens on their own and 1 in the flying disc. And I don't like to use black for my galaxy because it makes the painting very flat, and it takes away the depth. And these are more nebulous, I guess, than galaxies, but you get the gist. But I did water down some black in the end for the edges. I went around with black soot as well, just, you know, to darken it. And here's where I wet it, trying to make it move, but then I don't want mud, so I dapped it off again. I was just, you know, playing and rescuing what could be rescued. I went with the indigo and really dark blues as well, which is I prefer to use those than black. And you know, I will link the videos where I made the Distress Ink one and other galaxies, because I made them before, down below in the description box, where you can also find the link to this stamp set in the Whimsy store. And as usual, what I made, like I say, I'm not paid to do this. I think I forgot yesterday, but I'm not asked to do this. I bought all the stamp set with my own money over the course of many years, and because I have so many, I just do them. I also put them all in a nice playlist in case you want to binge watch them all in one go. And the link down below is an affiliate link. It's no extra cost to you, but it will support the channel in buying new things if you purchase anything through that set. So that would be greatly appreciated. Also sharing, giving a thumbs up and subscribing would be really nice as well. That helps me out a lot with the YouTube algorithm. So here, this is where the fine text silver came in, and look, it's so nice and shimmery when you wet it down. But I thought I'll do also some white, and I couldn't find it. So I went the little acrylic tube that I have. So I went with the white Ecolina, and that is at least 30 years old. I think it's from 89. So yeah, somewhere around there. So in 90, so it's 32 years old. Still works, so you know. And then I punched them out, and I also punch out some 300 grams card bases that I messed up for this as well, so I can make them a little bit more sturdy. And here is the soot. I couldn't find. I have one black Distress Ink foamy. I couldn't find it. But there's the method. You can do it with the blender tool. Just go with the ink pad and then wipe off the excess. And there's one where the yellow is at the edge here, I think, and I kind of dulled that. That was kind of a shame, because now it's not bright anymore. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's ATC. By the way, you don't see that in the video, but I have also used a fixative spray off screen outside, because you know it's Ecolina. It will reactivate if it gets wet. And I don't know what happened here, but it got stuck. And this is just, you know, card bases I messed up, and I keep them because there's another side to the paper, and I can use that. And you can use any glue that you have, and I thought, oh, I'll use this one for a change, and it got stuck. So I'm just using my glue pen. It's from Hema if you're in the Netherlands, or you have a Hema in Belgium, maybe. Very nice. 2 tubes like this for €1.50. I'm so happy I found those. And then I have these little paper clips that I use like glue clamps, and I let it dry. But I moved anyway a little bit. It's fine. It's stick out. I don't know why, because it's the same punch, but I just got it off. It's no biggie. And usually I will put also a print that I made in Word with the name of the maker and the title and the number in the series. But I didn't bother with this. I might do that still. Not sure if I'm going to trade them. I used to belong to a group on Facebook, but I left there. So I also mounted them with foam off screen, but these are the cards, and you can see the shimmer or cards, coins. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Number 13, huh? Bye.